What if some discoveries were never meant to see the light of day? Yet, when scientists uncovered them, they felt fear more than just surprise. In today's video, we're diving into 15 chilling discoveries that didn't just change history, they shattered everything we thought we knew. Let's start. Number 15. Potato chips. Potato chips are a favorite snack worldwide, but their origin is a happy accident. In 1853, Chef George Crumb was working at Moon Lake Lodge when a picky customer kept complaining that his French fries were too thick and soft. Frustrated, Crumb sliced the potatoes as thin as possible and fried them. To his surprise, the customer loved them. This moment is often credited as the birth of potato chips, now enjoyed by millions. But not every accidental discovery leads to a tasty snack. Some have saved millions of lives. Number 14. The Pacemaker. Over a century ago, Wilson Greatbatch was born, unaware that a small mistake would lead to a life-saving invention. In the late 1950s, while working on a device to record heart rhythms, he accidentally used the wrong resistor. Instead of failing, the device produced electrical impulses similar to a human heartbeat. This led to the development of the pacemaker, which now helps millions worldwide. At the time, doctors relied on large machines to monitor heartbeats. Greatbatch and his colleagues refined the pacemaker, making it smaller and resistant to bodily fluids. By May of 1958, doctors successfully used it to regulate a dog's heartbeat. 2 years later, it was tested on 10 patients. One mistake became a medical breakthrough. It's crazy to think that a medical breakthrough started with a simple resistor mistake. What other accidental inventions do you think have changed the world? Comment and chat with me. From saving lives to revealing long-forgotten secrets, some discoveries don't just change science, they change the way we see the past. But what if an eerie, ghostly figure had been hiding in plain sight for centuries? Number 13. Ghost on an antique illustration. Perhaps the fear of the unknown has always been part of human nature, and a recent discovery at the British Museum sheds light on this. A stone tablet, stored in the museum for an unknown period, went unnoticed until a museum keeper found a strange inscription on it. The Babylonian artifact, estimated to be around 3,500 years old, features a drawing of a bearded ghost being led by a woman into the underworld. Along with the eerie image, the tablet describes rituals meant to ward off spirits. Experts believe it may have been created after a family sought help to banish the ghost of a deceased relative. While its purpose remains uncertain, the tablet provides insight into ancient beliefs about the afterlife and spiritual practices. Speaking of hidden mysteries, what if an entire city was buried underground, forgotten for thousands of years? You won't believe what was found beneath a simple basement. Number 12. The Ancient Underground City. Approximately 20,000 people may have once lived in the vast underground city of Derinkiyu in Turkey. In 1963, a resident renovating his basement accidentally discovered a hidden tunnel. This led to the revelation of a sprawling underground city filled with rooms, halls, and chambers. The city extends about 85 meters underground, with enough space to accommodate thousands of people. However, its origins remain unclear. Some scholars believe it was built as early as 4,000 years ago, while others date it to about 27 centuries ago. The Hittites, Phrygians, and Persians have all been suggested as possible builders. The chambers seem designed for protection, with air supplied through more than 15,000 ventilation shafts, most only 10 centimeters wide. Some rooms were likely used for storing food, while others served as a monastery, a small church, a wine room, and even animal shelters. While its full history remains a mystery, Derinkiyu stands as a remarkable ancient discovery. A lost city is one thing, but what if an entire army, built for the afterlife, remained buried beneath the earth for centuries? Before exploring, I have a special 10-second request for all of you listening. If you can help me in any way, just hit the notification bell and hit that subscribe button. It helps this channel so much, and if you do that, I will do everything I can to make this show even better for you. Deal? Number 11. The Terracotta Army. In the 1970s, a severe drought in Shanxi Province, northwestern China, forced locals to search for water. While digging a well, a group of people unexpectedly unearthed an army of clay figures. They had discovered part of the tomb of Qin Shi Huang, the first emperor of China, who unified the country in 221 BCE. Since then, archaeologists have uncovered underground vaults, countless treasures, and thousands of life-sized clay warriors. According to historical records, construction of the mausoleum began in 246 BCE when Qin Shi Huang took the throne. The site spans 6 kilometers and an estimated 700,000 workers helped build it. Each of the 8,000 terracotta figures has unique features, suggesting they were modeled after real people. Archaeologists believe the emperor's main tomb holds even greater treasures, but local researchers have chosen not to open it. The imperial chamber, roughly the size of a football field, contains high levels of mercury, making it hazardous. However, the primary reason for delaying excavation is preservation. Historical texts describe the tomb as containing palaces, pavilions, and treasures, but protecting the site remains the priority. The tomb of Qin Shi Huang remains sealed, its greatest mystery still hidden beneath the earth. But centuries-old symbols on a single stone would soon rewrite history, if only someone could decipher them. Number 10. The Rosetta Stone. The Rosetta Stone is a basalt slab and one of the most significant artifacts in history. It was discovered accidentally by specialists and weighs about 1 ton. This massive stone contains an inscription of a decree issued during the reign of King Ptolemy V, stating that priests in Memphis supported his rule. However, the stone's true importance lies in its 3 scripts: ancient Greek, Egyptian hieroglyphs, and Demotic script. At the time of its discovery, the inability to read hieroglyphs hindered Egyptology. Using the Greek text as a reference, scholars were finally able to decipher Egyptian hieroglyphs, unlocking a deeper understanding of ancient Egyptian civilization. Decoding the past is incredible, but sometimes the discoveries left behind by our ancestors are so stunning that they rival even the greatest masterpieces of modern art. Number 9. The Sistine Chapel of the Ancients. The Sistine Chapel is renowned for its magnificent paintings, most famously created by Michelangelo between 1508 and 1512. In 2020, archaeologists discovered ancient cave paintings in a remote part of the Amazon rainforest, some comparing their beauty to the Sistine Chapel's ceiling. A man stumbled upon rock art featuring tens of thousands of drawings estimated to be 12,500 years old. These paintings depict animals, humans, and extinct species, including the mastodon, a massive relative of the modern elephant. This is considered one of the most remarkable archaeological discoveries of the 21st century. Many experts describe the artwork as breathtaking, but research on these ancient paintings is still ongoing. Which of these accidental discoveries shocked you the most? Or do you know of another one that should have made the list? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'm curious to see what you think. But what if an ancient wonder was hidden not in the vast rainforests, but beneath someone's backyard? Number 8. The underground shell grotto in England. In 1935, a farmer named James Newlove and his son Joshua were digging a duck pond on their property in Kent, England, when they uncovered an underground cave. However, this was no ordinary cave. Its walls were decorated with millions of shells, including mollusks, mussels, and cockles. Arranged in intricate geometric patterns, the shells also formed shapes resembling animals such as birds and reptiles. Now known as the Shell Grotto in Margate, this remarkable site is open to the public. Despite its beauty, its origins remain a mystery. Due to the high cost of radiocarbon dating, its age has not been determined. Some believe it was created by an unknown historical culture, while others suggest it was the work of a Victorian-era aristocrat seeking to build a unique underground chamber. However, if it was a Victorian creation, the reason for constructing it beneath the surface remains unclear. While the origins of the Shell Grotto remain a mystery, our next discovery was made by someone much younger than you'd expect. Number 7. The 11-year-old Inventor. In 1905, 11-year-old Frank Epperson accidentally invented a frozen treat. While making a drink by mixing powdered sugar and water, he left it outside on a cold night in the San Francisco Bay Area. By morning, it had frozen, with the wooden stirring stick still inside, creating a frozen treat similar to a lollipop. Frank enjoyed his discovery and began making more, eventually selling them in his neighborhood. As an adult, he shared the treat with his children and in 1923 decided to patent his invention. Today, this refreshing snack is enjoyed by millions, all thanks to a child's lucky accident. A child's curiosity led to a sweet treat, but the next accidental discovery changed medicine forever. Number 6. The most popular antibiotic. You have probably heard of penicillin. It's an extremely effective antibiotic that's derived from the Penicillium genus of fungi. But did you know that it was discovered completely by accident in 1928? Alexander Fleming was conducting experiments with the flu virus. After several months of intense work, he decided to take a 2-week vacation. Upon his return, he found that a fluffy white mold had infected the Staphylococcus bacteria on one of his petri dishes of microbial cultures. That's when he discovered the mold had suppressed the growth and spread of Staphylococcus. It took years of additional research to refine the drug, but after that, penicillin began to be used to treat many diseases. The spread of penicillin became a catalyst for a new approach to medicine. Fleming probably didn't expect to make a discovery that would stir up the entire medical world overnight, and that, September 28, 1928, would become the day he discovered the world's first antibiotic. There are still so many discoveries out there waiting to be uncovered. Subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss the next mind-blowing story. Imagine a discovery so powerful it saved millions of lives, but what if another find revealed the artistic expression of prehistoric humans, frozen in time? Number 5. Prehistoric paintings. On September 12, 1940, a group of boys was playing with their dog when it fell into a hole on the slope of the Lascaux Cave in France. Determined to rescue their pet, Marcel Ravadat and his friends descended into the tunnel, where they discovered walls covered with prehistoric depictions of deer, bison, felines, and other animals. Excited by their accidental find, they returned the next day with a homemade lamp to explore further. They later informed their teacher, who contacted local researchers. By 1948, the Lascaux Cave was open to visitors. However, the 600 ancient paintings, dating back between 18,000 and 15,000 years ago, had remained untouched for millennia. The sudden increase in visitors led to damage and deterioration of the artwork. To protect and preserve this historical treasure, the cave was closed to the public in 1963. In 1979, it was designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Today, those interested in seeing the artwork can visit faithful replicas created near the original cave. Art can capture beauty, but sometimes what's lost in time can only be found in shattered ruins. Number 4. The mysterious sculpture of the Venus de Milo. The Venus de Milo is a 202-centimeter tall statue of a woman, believed to have been created in the late 2nd century BCE. While it is now considered one of the most significant works of art, its origins remain uncertain. Experts suggest it represents Venus, the goddess of love, though some believe it could depict Amphitrite, the sea goddess worshipped on the island of Milos. The sculpture was discovered in 1820 by a farmer on the island of Milos in the Aegean Sea. It was found broken into pieces, but while most fragments were recovered, the arms remain missing. Despite being incomplete, it is regarded as a masterpiece. Today, the Venus de Milo is housed in the Louvre Museum, where visitors can admire its timeless beauty. But not all ancient wonders are hidden away. Some resurface in the most unexpected places, revealing the mysteries of civilizations long gone. Number 3. Spanish Stonehenge. In 2019, a severe drought in Spain revealed a megalithic complex known as the Dolmen of Guadalperal, a monument built approximately 5,000 years ago. Due to its similarity to Stonehenge, it has been referred to as the Spanish Stonehenge. Archaeologists believe it was used as a temple and a burial site, and it may have also served as a gathering place for trade and economic activities. Although local communities had long been aware of the dolmen, scientific study only began in 1925. However, before researchers could fully examine it, a dam and reservoir project ordered during Francisco Franco's rule led to the site being submerged underwater. Today, the dolmen of Guadalperal is only visible during periods of extreme drought. History is full of shocking secrets, and we're just getting started. If you want more deep dives into science, history, and the unexplained, smash that subscribe button and let's keep exploring together. A forgotten temple emerging from the depths is astonishing, but what if one of the most beloved snacks in the world was also the result of an unexpected mistake? Number 2. The most recognizable baked good. Most people have tasted chocolate chip cookies. But did you know they were accidentally invented by Ruth Wakefield? The story of this beloved treat dates back to 1935 when Ruth was baking cookies and added broken chocolate pieces to the dough. She expected the chocolate to melt, but instead it held its shape, creating sweet chocolate chunks in the cookies. The combination turned out to be a delicious success, and the cookies soon became widely popular. But while a simple kitchen mistake led to something delicious, the next discovery is far more haunting. A corpse so well preserved it left scientists stunned. Number 1. The terrifyingly well-preserved Chinese mummy. A construction crew in eastern China, while expanding a road, made an unexpected discovery: the remains of a high-ranking woman from the Ming dynasty, estimated to be over 700 years old. Her clothing and facial features were so well preserved that the workers initially thought she had died recently. Experts believe that a brown liquid of unknown composition played a role in her preservation. This accidental discovery provides valuable insights for historians and researchers, helping them better understand the burial practices and traditions of the Ming dynasty. Even after centuries, the past still has ways of surprising us, and who knows? The next great discovery might be just around the corner. If you could go back in time and stop one of these discoveries from happening, which one would it be? Would you erase something dangerous, or let history unfold as it did? Let me know in the comments. If you found today's video interesting, don't hesitate to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Your support is very important to us. Be sure to check out the next video appearing on your screen. You're sure to love the content we bring. Please leave a comment about which country you'd like us to explore next. Thank you for watching, and see you in the latest video. Thanks for being with us. Leave a comment, like to show your support, and remember to hit that subscribe button for more exciting videos. See you next time.